Hello, everyone. How's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's resume our Complete Beginner's Guide to Soulash 2, shall we? Look where we are. We are here trying to get revenge on a site that claimed us before. Now, soon, there's a lot of other things I want to do, some excellent tips that have been offered by others who are also playing the game early, and we need to go to a tool maker, which we will, to get our axe and pickaxe secured. But first, we're out for blood because we don't have enough money for it. We need to make some cash. So let me actually, what weapon am I using right now? I have my sword and my shield on, and I equipped the sword even though I'm doing very well with the sword because I don't want to mess around with these enemies. These are tough. Now, if I could switch back to the spear to level that up, okay, that's something else. But for now, we're just going to keep walking this way all the way across until we get to this cave that nearly claimed us. Now remember, whenever you're like traveling a great distance on a small instance zone like this, you need to make sure you rest. Like, look at my stamina, it's gone down a bit. Just make sure that you're in position to fight and not exhausted when you get here. I'm just going to push R. Another thing is, it does matter which way you enter the tile from. So, like, if you come from this way, you'll start... Like, if you basically enter from the western edge, moving east, you will begin at the western extremity of the map, but you can kind of direct the flow. So if we would have come from the other side, we might have been closer to this, but it's not a big deal. All right, here they come. And now it's us versus the jerks. 1, 2 gone. I ripped it apart. All right, we're going in. Okay, there we go. I'm not leaving anything to chance. Visibility is not great here. That's okay. There's the chest. Ooh. Stylish and dark. The straw hood. Now, this is a tiara. So, this is also a headpiece. And there's a copper metal bra. So, this is actually good loot. I don't see as many bears here this time. There it is. All right. We see you. Here he comes. I'm going to rest, and we will target this guy. I'm going to Bushido. I'm going to rend. And then slash send him flying. Wait. Wait. Just chilling. He's taking all that damage. It's fine with me. Blocking. Bushido. Chop. We're going to rend again. One sword fighting. What did that do for us? Alright, it gave us at 18. Ooh, we got a new green ability which just ignores dodge. So that's pretty good. Ability amplifier. Knock this guy away. Here they come. It's the full team. That's fine. Give this guy the chop. Shield block. Bushido. And we will rend again. We got a protection. Chop. Bap. I'm doing everything I can. I'm just kind of leveling up my skills, making sure that we did it. I mean, even that was still hard. Now, a lot of that was difficult because bears just have a lot of hit points and defense, but we got there. So I think what I want to do is, for now, I'm going to put strength to 30, endurance to 20, and willpower to 15, something like that. Just give us a nice balance. At some point, you want to start building up willpower because willpower helps you with non-physical resistances, which we will need. Okay, this guy's coming in, so we'll rest. One bear, again, we can take one bear, but if we see more, we will still need to run, even though we've gotten ourselves stronger. Sword fighting went up. Hit this guy with that. Give him a shield bash. We got an unspent point. We're going to put it in strength. We want to do more damage here against this guy. Oh boy, that's not what I meant to do. I was not facing him, unfortunately. Now I am. Shield block. Bushido. Rend. Chop. Slam. Chop. I need to rest. Bushido. Rend. Chop. Hit. Hit. So basic attacks like this take hardly any stamina from us, which is great. I'll rest. Got him. All right, we got a bunch of meat. We got white fur. Tremendous. Now, I do want to just bail so that I can try to rest until healed. Okay, and we were able to. So that's tremendous. So now, I got the chest. There's really no need to fight anything else except for revenge. There's not going to be anything else. Well, maybe there is, but to my experience, there's not really much beyond the first chest. Sometimes areas can have multiple chests, but if that has been the case for me, at least if I'm remembering correctly, like you'll find a chest and you'll open it, but then it won't give you the trigger like, you know, you see how it says you plundered it. It will say that you haven't plundered it yet because there's still another chest left. So that isn't the case here. So we're going to leave. I'm not crafting anything, am I? No. Okay. So then we're going to go to the map and we're going to zoom in. I'm going to go back to Toolmaker Man and see if we can have a little bit more luck. Now I'm thirsty, so let's drink. And let's fill the container. All right, wonderful. Okay. So we're going to need to find a tool maker. So let's go talk. I need directions to Toolman. Alright, it's on the mini-map. It's to the south. Okay. We see it. We also want to cook a bunch of food. If we can find a fire, we'll do that. But let's go in. This says... Well, let's see. Let's, first of all, let's just trade, see what they've got. They have nothing. Oh, wait a minute. What is my lineage? Oh. I'm extraordinary devotion. Okay, so these are mad dominance. All right, so I'm going to go to orders. So we can, yep, here we go. We can order from them, you know, something like a pickaxe and a hatchet. You see how these have, they have resources that we can use to craft with, which is phenomenal. But I need to sell some stuff to get money. I was also trying to save up money to buy land, but I think we want to have we need a pickaxe and a hatchet before we do that anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and trade with them, and I'm just going to sell stuff. So I've got some things like this copper metal bra. I'll sell the straw hood. We'll wear the tiara, I'm sure. Hyena leather is pretty good. This white fur isn't actually that great. Wolf fur is good. It gives you strength, but we don't need as many pieces as we have. So I'm going to trade, and now we're up to 184. Let's just start here. I'm going to order a product. I'd like a hatchet first, actually, and then go ahead and you just click the crafting item that you need, the ingredient up here, right? And we have to buy copper for 19, but that's fine. And then what you do is you click the one that you have without a price tag on it. We don't have any wood on us. We can buy pine wood, which does nothing. We can boost it with spruce or mahogany, but we don't need this because all we're doing is crafting with this or like gathering wood. So we just buy the cheapest one possible. And then magical ingredient. Yeah, sure. We'll put a feather on there because we have some. Now this only costs us 6. So this was not expensive. Now let's see about the pickaxe. So again, 1, 2. We need 2 copper bars. Now this axe right here, this hatchet, is 100 woodcutter. Now, of course, you know, we could maybe get something better with a better material or whatever, but it doesn't matter. Like, we don't care about that at all. We're just going to buy the cheapest thing possible just to get the tool, and that's 15. Okay, that actually wasn't as expensive as I thought. That's fantastic. So then we're going to just have these being built, and let's look at ourselves. We've made a nice sword. We actually have a cap. That's right. Oh, no, wait. Let me check this out. No, okay. So this is a replacement. So this cap is nice, this tiara, but it doesn't give us any physical resistance. This gives you, like, electrical, nature, acid, and gives you +2 intelligence, but that's not really that great. It's not something I'm super concerned about. But anyway, I'm going to go to push L, and I can build a campfire if I have firewood, but I don't have any. So I need to buy that from somebody. What are you? You have no occupation. Do you sell firewood? Oh, no. This is the same person I just was working with, but they're leaving. Okay, that's funny. Let's just go find a fire then. I was going to just try to get tricky, but this is a bed. We'll find one. I mean, I think we will. No, okay, yeah, there's some stuff over here. Let's see. Here we go. Jackpot. So I'm just going to cook it up. And we're going to go to our inventory, and I'm going to click on this and go here. And we'll just cook these pieces of meat. Reduce our burden. Okay. So now, my weight has gone down significantly. I've got plenty of food. I could sell a bunch of this if I wanted to. What are these people? Smelters. Okay. They actually sell copper and they sell wood and stuff. Do you sell firewood? They don't appear to, but that's okay. So what I could do is I could just sell you some cooked meat like this. Right? Like, I only need about 25. and just make a whole bunch of money. I'm going to go to the crafting screen. My axe is ready, and I'll just walk down there while they're producing this. I need to rest anyway, so I'll go to get my tool and see if it's ready, then I'll rest. They say they're doing their best. All right, that's sweet. I think this is the person. Yep. No, not the person. Wrong person. There we go. And we got them both. Oh, man, that's perfect. Okay, unbelievable. All right, so you just have to have those in your inventory. And then now what we're going to do is go to the map. And I'm going to zoom way in and focus on us. So I want to build a settlement. And it doesn't matter where we build it, per se. But because I'm a bear and I'm up in this area, let's just go to this region here. Okay, and then I'm gonna go here. We're gonna go right here. Just there's nothing on this tile, but it's close to everything. So what I'm looking for is to build a place where I can make a home that is close by what I'm doing right now. I think you can change this. You can buy more tiles and make more settlements, as far as I understand. I could be wrong about that, but I've only bought one tile so far. But I'm going to put it here because I've got 2 cities. I've got a lot of things to do. So this is conveniently located. So I'm going to move to this region. We're going to enter the region. And then when you're in the region, you can just click up here where it says claim this region. There's like a little house if you push M for the map. And it says you can claim it to establish a new settlement. Doing so will allow you to build freely, store resources and items, which is what we're trying to do, in a local stash, and request transportation of heavy resources from traders worldwide, which is awesome. So we're going to click this, and it costs 100 to purchase a settlement, and we're going to call this in-comp tutorial, like that, and it's 100. There we go. We did it. So now we've purchased this, and I'm going to just exit the map, and this is, you can see in the upper right, it's changed its name to in-comp tutorial, which is great. Now we're going to build our stash, and we're going to put it right next to the exit, because like I was talking about before, you enter from an edge point. So we want it to be right by the edge so that when we come in, we can just easily access our stash without walking a lot. Now here's a tree right here, a dead tree, and I'm going to just cut wood at this thing. And you can see that on the ground there's some more wood, and I'm going to cut this wood, and we got 6 pieces of wood. So what this will allow us to do, right here kind of where you come in, I'm going to push L, and once you purchase land, you see how in the log down here in the bottom left it says you gain 1 construction. So if you push V and you go to skills for construction, when you get 1 construction, you have a recipe for dirt, but most importantly, you get this recipe for a stash. So we're just going to build a stash. If I push L to bring up my recipes, you'll see I have a stash, I have my campfire, and I have dirt. So this just takes 2 wood to build. And then so I could just put it wherever I want. I'll put it right there, and that gave me another level in construction, which if I go to V, you could see for construction. Now I can make a stone floor, a dark stone floor, a window, and start making a house. But I have a storage now, and I can just start dumping stuff in here that I don't need to carry. And what I like to put in here is basically every piece of crafting item, because you never know when you're going to want these crafting things, but you don't want to really carry them around. So anything that I'm not going to use, fishman scale, bear fur, like all of this stuff, I'm just going to dump it over here. Now food or weapons, that stuff I'm going to keep with me. But even then, if you have extra food, you can dump it. But this is great. So now we have a place where we can come and get rid of fur or, leather or whatever crafting item we want. and it's always here. No one, as far as I know, will steal this from you. It's just there. And so you could come here at any time and kind of take from this if you need it, and we are set. Now, another thing I want to do, now that we're putzing around on this screen, let's go find another tree. So this is a dead tree right here. They're kind of hard to see, because they have no leaves. They're just dead. But I'm going to right-click, and I'm going to cut it down. And then you have this log right here. I'm going to right-click, and we're going to drag it. So remember, this will allow us, if I look behind me, you'll see that there's a log. And if I push S, I start like just walking backward, pulling the log. Now look at my athletics. You see how it's slowly moving up? Because once you level our athletics to 1 by jumping down the cliff, we now can level it up by using drag, and it will level us up to 5 athletics, which is what we want to do. And we're just going to keep walking around, dragging this log. And boom, athletics up. I'm just going to walk around. Now, this makes you really, really tired to do this, but that's okay. There's no enemies on this map that we know of so far, so I'll just kind of, move over here. And now you can see in athletics, we just got the throw ability. Okay, and we're going to spend a point. Remember, I'm just getting my strength all the way up to 30, then I'm going to stop. Okay, athletics now. Here we go, 30. And now I'm going to go into endurance, try to get that to 20. And now athletics is level 5. So the tricky thing here is it says provides athletics experience up to level 5. So then the question is, well, what are we supposed to do? So if you see, I'm dragging the log, but I am no longer getting athletics experience. So I'm going to right-click on the log, and when you're done, you just click drag again, and you stop dragging it. But now what we can do is we can just throw it, and you try to throw the log over there. And you see that actually leveled up my athletics. So we're just going to throw. So you just right-click, and you say throw the log, and oops, sorry. You right-click, throw. Oh, you don't have enough stamina. That's why it's not letting me. Okay, I'm actually going to rest until evening just to get my stamina back. And then once everything is filled, I can just right-click on this. I shouldn't be dehydrated. I should be okay. I have food and water, right? Oh, okay, you get hungry and thirsty overnight, but then you have to wake up and spend a turn, and then you eat everything. Okay, and drink. So you just keep doing this. You just keep right-clicking, throw, click on an empty tile. Don't have enough stamina. Rest. Rest. Throw this thing over here. And you'll see that we're boosting athletics. And we definitely want to get it to level 6 because our carry capacity will go to plus 20. And then we really want to get it to 9 so that we can get sprint and run away from things. Oh, I keep not having enough stamina. Okay. So throw it here. Athletics up. Throw it here. You can see if I go to my character, by the way, my carry weight is now 82 because of the mule. And we're just going to kind of throw this. We've got to rest a couple of times. And then we'll throw it here. Throw here. Throw here. This is tiring work, but you only have to do this once. Like, you really only have to just, with each character, just level up your athletics. And it gives you free stat points. I mean, this is not challenging, right? We're getting stat points, and we're getting ability to carry more. We're getting the ability to sprint eventually. So this is wonderful. And we'll throw this over here. Throw this over here. Throw it over here. Rest. Rest. Throw here. Throw here. And on and on. We're going to need to actually sleep. This is tough work. There should be like montage music playing while we're training. All right, we got athletics up again. And if you look at athletics, we just needed one more for sprint. I'm going to spend my 2 points to boost up endurance, continuing to boost this up. And we'll throw this here. Oops. Yeah, it takes 20. So I can't throw right now. I actually need to rest. Oh, right. Okay, throw. And we got it. So now we have sprint. You can see it appeared on our action bar. So this is beautiful. I'm going to rest until morning. Okay, and I'm going to go zoom in on the map. And I'm going to look over here. And I'm going to head back to the main area. Go here. Because what I want is to just get something to drink. And fill my container. Wonderful. So at this point, we've boosted our athletics. We've built a settlement. And we have a stash. So now it's time to think about what else do we want. Well, we could boost up our leatherworking. Adventuring is reasonable, and we want to keep raising this. A fishing rod is cool. A basket is good. But here's some things that we can do. Let's go back to our settlement here. Okay. And then I'm going to go to our settlement and enter. And you see when we come in, we're right by our stash. Now, if I wanted to build, like, you know, a stone floor, well, I need stone. And do I have any stone? No. So I'm going to explore our map. Might as well. This is our land. We bought it. See what we've got over here. See if there's any stone that we can mine. Now, we know that this is a tundra, so because of that, might not be stone. We might need to go to a mountain to get stone, and that's okay. What do we got here? We have some pine trees. It is worth mentioning that, like, this is a dead tree, and this is a pine tree. The different types of wood give you different crafting ingredients. There's some wolves over here, but they're not going to cause us problems unless they want to go to, you know, Wolf Valhalla. Okay. And, oh, there's some poppies here. So with the poppy, for example, you can right-click and you can harvest it, but we need a harvester, so you need like a scythe or something. Now here's what's worth showing you. I'm going to chop down this tree, and then with this, I can cut the wood, and then I get some wood. And then I could go to the crafting screen, and we can make stuff. Like, I could make another water skin, for example, but I need leather. I could make a quarterstaff, and all I need is wood. Well, guess what? I have wood because I chopped it down. So what you could do here is use wood. It will give you experience if you craft this. And I could just click craft, and you get this timing window, and then you say accept. And I now have a quarterstaff that I have made that I can, it gives me experience, but I can also sell it. So I wonder if I can, like, craft all of them. No, I'll just keep pushing that until we finish it. As much wood as I have, I'm just going to craft it. Good. Okay. So now in my inventory, you see I've made all these quarterstaffs. Now, these are like crude quarterstaffs. They aren't great. But that is what we can make, and it's raising our adventuring. So let me find another tree or something. Here's one. So I can just go over here, and I can just cut this down. And then I can cut the wood like that. And we're going to go craft. And I just click wood. Wood, craft it. So you just keep crafting this, and this can be a way that you make cash. And look, we leveled up adventuring because now we can make fishing rods. And fishing rods, you can see they actually sell for more than the staff right now. And so we can just add some wood, but we don't have any. But we can now make fishing rods. So this is a great way to just chop down trees, level up your adventuring by crafting, getting that going as well. So we're really, really starting to progress and round out our characters. So now we're not just combat, but we have a base with something simple, a stash. We're working on just some adventuring by chopping down trees because we went to a toolmaker and got an axe and a pickaxe. And if we go get some stone by mining, we can actually build some stone structures and stuff. Everyone, I hope you're still finding this guide series to be useful and fun. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.